So hey everyone, what's up? Just checking in again. I just wanted to record a little bit today. I don't know why. I just felt like getting something out there because it's been a while since I've actually managed to produce another vlog or something. And last year around this time, I think I've attempted my first vlog. It was somewhere around the same time. I think it was last year February or something. I didn't check my upload dates, but it was somewhere around there. I would have thought that last year I would have uploaded more. I actually only uploaded 2 vlogs last year. Don't know why that is. I guess I just didn't think it would be interesting enough to record something because the whole donut situation, while that has everyone on lockdown and people staying at home, that is really a lot of what I do. I work from home. I'm not really the person that goes out too much. Occasionally I like to go out and see new things or visit a different city, but most of the time I do enjoy staying at home with my family and spending time with them and just being around this place and being around. And I think the kids like that too. Sometimes you get the urge to go somewhere, but usually I like staying here. So this whole donut situation lockdown has not affected me super much, but I do notice how a lot of people around me are bugged out by it, or kind of let down by it. It's definitely, if people have to go out for work and they can't work now, I really feel you. It's nothing I can directly relate to anymore since I don't work outside of home anymore, but if it was back in the day, it would have hurt me pretty bad as well. So life here is pretty much the same. We live in a small town. It's like 1,200 population or something, so wasn't ever too busy anyway, and I don't notice a lot of difference outside. It's still as quiet as it used to be, maybe a tiny bit quieter. In general, everything's almost the same. What is it, just me, or are the birds singing louder now that there's less car noise? Is it just less car noise and everything and the birds seem louder, or are they like, yo, the humans finally shut up, let's sing and have a party or something? I don't know. Anyway, maybe it's just me, but I've asked a few other people and they're like, yeah, they're definitely louder than they usually are. And I've heard like stories of dolphins coming back into ports and swimming around with less noise from the ships and everything. Nature's taking a break from us, it feels like. And maybe that's a silver lining through all of this donut situation. I don't actually have to call it donut situation. My channel is not monetized or anything. So, but I just like, I'll just solidarity chime in and not calling it what it is and just say the donut situation that's going around, because why not? And I kind of like it. It just lightens the mood a little bit. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, even though I'm only at home and stuff, but it does give me a bit of anxiety knowing that this thing is out there and seeing what's happening almost next door to us in Italy and hearing what happens in Spain. I have relatives in Spain and I hope they stay safe, and I hope it doesn't get them because they're also on the older side. I hope you and your families are good wherever they are. Actually, a whole week I had planned to do a mini review. Oh, what the hell. I was planning a longer video, but I'll just do a short 2-minute whatever about it. So about, I don't know, sometime last year, I backed a Kickstarter project called Oh Snap. That's the thing about Kickstarters. You never remember when you actually backed something. You back something and then like half a year later, you get a mail like, yo, we're almost shipping and stuff. Can you give us your address now? And you're like, what, who is this? Then I did back that way back in. I almost thought you guys were going to be one of those Kickstarters that never got anywhere. So yeah, it's called Oh Snap, and they tout themselves as the phone grip that doesn't suck. I got this, I think it was middle of January or something. So the Oh Snap, so this is what it looks like when it's new. I actually got 2 as part of an early bird or something, and I put it on around January, I think it was January 30th or something, somewhere around there. This is what this thing looks like now. So it's supposed to be on your phone, it's supposed to be all nice and flat, and then you push this button and it pops up to be like a a makeshift grip, or you can fold it to make a loop there, and it stays in your hand there. You can pick. But like, yeah, today is March 24th, so I've had this on like almost 2 months, and this thing is basically, it's starting to break out. The metal is starting to pop over this grommet or whatever you call it, rivet. I don't know. I'm not good with technical words. And it does not stay flat anymore. So you can, even when you snap it, it just keeps coming up. It's supposed to, like, when it was new, it did like that. It did a snap up like this, and then you could put it back down, and it stayed that way. It did that for a while, but like a week or two ago, it just didn't do that anymore. So it used to be like that, and you can snap it in or whatever once you get good at it, and it holds there. And that was pretty cool. And the other thing is it's magnetic. So it has magnets over here and here, and you're supposed to be able to stick your phone to things. And that mostly works, but now that these things stick up here, it kind of pushes the phone away from whatever you're trying to stick it on magnetized, and it does not stick as well. And I've had my phone start to slide off things, and thankfully I noticed before it happened, and there's super bad quality control. So you can slide this thing up and down to get a better grip, and it locks in with these little plastic holes or whatever it has in it. And it's not supposed to do this, but yeah, so this is what it looks like on the inside. And oops, what? Freaking falls apart. The whatever they use to glue everything inside of this holder, it all just falls out. I mean, plastic thingies didn't hold anything, and the magnets that are supposed to, this one kind of stays in most of the time. I push it back in, but this one just always falls out. So that's crap. So I guess the phone grip that doesn't suck, it doesn't suck because it sucks really badly. I was really happy when I got that, but now, nah, does actually suck. Oh snap. I think it was 20 euros for that grip, and it lasted all of 2 months. I hate it when you buy things and they break super fast, because it kind of makes me mad with all the stuff that goes into producing something and making something, and it's kind of trash now. I want to be able to fix it, but trust me, if there's something you can do to fix something, I'll try it first. But that's just utter trash. I'm just gonna stick to pop sockets, because pop sockets, they're cooler. So yeah, I'm going back to pop sockets, that's for sure. So anyway, where was I? That was not the short review I just promised at the beginning. That's my thoughts about that. Anyway, so what is daily life here in Germany like right now? Yeah, lots of people just doing what they need to do, struggling if they have kids and know where to put them, because they still have to go to work. That's a situation for a lot of people. I've heard in my social circles, people have to still get to work somehow. Kid daycare situations are all shut down here, and you're not allowed to have private groups of daycare. I think more than 4 kids or something. Really have to find out how to get things managed if both parents work and they have a situation with daycare. That is one thing a lot of people are struggling with. I think the other thing is just people aren't used to being inside. Like, especially if you don't have a yard, a garden or something, all you have is an apartment without a balcony, you are just super cooped up. I can imagine that being super frustrating, and you have to find things to do. And I don't know, I think the best thing to start with might just be to meditate. Because the biggest thing keeping you crazy about that is you having some anxiety about not being able to get out or something, or having this urge to, rebel against the authorities or whatever. I think just being able to notice that boredom is not a thing. It's not really a thing. I mean, you can let it be a thing, but if you sort of get into a place where you can not be bored with your own thoughts, because let's be honest, they are endless, more or less, even if you don't think they are. A thought will shoot into your head any second, and there comes the next one, and you don't know where they come from, and just sit there and notice all those thoughts, and time will pass by a little faster, I think. That was a super weird tangent, wasn't it? Maybe it helps. I don't know. Otherwise, things I really like to pass time with, if I'm in a passing time mood, other than maybe taking walks, which I don't do as much anymore. That is a thing I don't get to do as much. Yeah, I guess I used to take more walks and everything. There will be more walks soon. Play video games. Honestly, like, it is one of the biggest industries in the world, and for a reason, because it is one of the best ways to entertain yourself, even better than Netflix or Disney Plus or whatever, Amazon Prime, yada, 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 Hulu, whatever have you. Because not only are you getting told a story like you are when you binge some series, but you take part in it. You are interactive. You have to use your noggin a bit more to solve puzzles or get through some hard parts. That is what makes gaming a little more fun and a lot more rewarding than just watching a TV series. Don't get me wrong, I love my Mando, my Altered Carbon, my Picard, whatever. I definitely watch all that too, and I binged the one or other series, and I'm like pretty excited that Westworld 3, season 3 is starting soon. Or is started, I'm not sure, but I have to find out which streaming service is going to show it in Germany. I think it'll be Sky probably again. I really don't want to. That's the only reason I will subscribe to Sky, binge that one series I want to watch on it, and then dump it again because I really don't like their service. Now I'm going to get back upstairs. I'm in my office now. Just talk to the wifey, see what she's been up to, and that's it for this time. I think one big 20-minute take. If you haven't seen my other 3, I could say I just started. Like, time wise, I didn't just start, but like number wise, I did just start vlogging, whatever, or shooting out videos. So I did make 3 other videos. So if any of this sparked your fancy and you really want to help me out, you can check out some of my other videos. I don't have that many, like I said, but I'll put a playlist of my recent ones in the description below, and I'll link it in the bumper if I can. So yeah, this is me zooming out. See you next time.